How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. There are rumors circulating right now that China is unbanning Bitcoin. And that could bring in a wave of new money into the crypto space. I want to talk about that, dig down deep into what this really means, because there have been a lot of bans in the past. So we're going to go through what China said, what they haven't said, what they've left out. And then we'll talk about all the rumors that are circulating right now. I think I've seen 20 different large Twitter pages in crypto that are talking about how China is going to unban Bitcoin according to sources. So let's go into that. Also, we'll take a look at some of the other big news in the market. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos like this. If you've already watched a video or two from me, you might as well hit subscribe so you can see the future videos. And then there's a link underneath the video to Margex where you can trade cryptocurrency, you can long the market, you can short the market, you can make your own decisions on when you want to do that. But if you do want to place trades, I know that's been a bit boring the last few months, but you've been able to make money longing and shorting the market, just at key support areas and key resistant areas. And when we do make the big move up, which inevitably we will make a big move up. I know there are some people in the comments saying we've already topped, but not really sure why you would watch a Bitcoin channel. You know, if you thought we were topped already, I think we have a lot further to go. And if you want to position yourself in some long positions, you can do that with the link underneath the video. There's also a link to CoinW as well. They're doing a deposit event right now where you can get some free USDT. And there's a link to Bitcoin Vegas next year in 2025. And if you use my code, my financial friend, you get 10% off your ticket. Now, Bitcoin's price moved down a little bit. It was around 60,000. Now it's at 58.3 again. Looks like shorts have picked up. 24-hour short volume went up to 18.3 billion. You can see 118% increase in the last 24 hours. And it's not just BTC. ETH leverage shorts spiked as well. BitMEX, Deribit, Kraken, Bitfinex, and HTX are the most lopsided. You can see the liquidation map too. Like, even if we just move up to 60,000, 61,000, there are going to be a lot of liquidation. So we could easily, well, we can move up very quickly if we start hitting these numbers. Now, of course, some people may try to push down the market so they don't get liquidated if they're a bigger whale. So we'll just have to pay attention to this. But as you can see, there are a lot less people long that will get liquidated than short at this point. Some cool news out of Australia. I know we talk about large companies buying Bitcoin all the time, but how cool is this? Great Australian Dental Holdings Company has acquired 0.11 Bitcoin and now hodls 0.75. Any Bitcoin is good Bitcoin. This is cool, again, just because there are mom and pop shops out there that are going to be protected from rampant inflation, from economic downturns, because they are able to take advantage and save in some Bitcoin. So that is awesome to see. Of course, you have to make sure that you have a good cash position as well as a business, because you don't want to have to be forced to sell your Bitcoin at the wrong time. Old Italian bank, Banca Sella, now offers Bitcoin reserves directly on its banking platform. That's cool. As I've said in previous videos, that's going to be a big moment, especially in some of the large countries, US, UK, Russia, China, wherever, when you can start buying Bitcoin directly in your app or online, or you go into the banking center, maybe if you're an individual that likes to do that, and you can transfer some money straight from your savings over into Bitcoin, into a Bitcoin wallet or something like that, or a Bitcoin account, a crypto account. That would be very cool and would decrease the friction a lot for people. I know it sounds crazy, but there are some people that only want one bank. They only want one bank account. They only trust certain individuals to touch their money, to move their money. So this would unlock more capital, and you can see some other countries and some other banks doing that already. Okay, take a look at this. China is about to lift the Bitcoin ban. This is according to rumors. Here we go. If you search Twitter, there are a lot of people that are talking about this. Now, I've heard rumors about this for a little while. I mean, even just like recently, we've seen Russia to allow crypto payments and international trade to counter sanctions. We've seen that China and Russia have already been trading back and forth with crypto a bit, but we haven't heard anything like this pressing. Some people are saying that this will happen in the next few days or in the next in the coming days. Okay, let's just take a peek at where China is. So in 2013, China restricted financial and payments institution involvement with Bitcoin. In 2017, China famously banned initial coin offerings, or ICOs. China also made it clear that virtual currency exchange were no longer welcome to openly operate there. Before the 2017 crackdown, China was the dominant player in Bitcoin volume. The crackdown did not stamp out the mainland crypto trade, but it certainly pushed it into a gray area. BTCC, China's longest running Bitcoin exchange, closed down its mainland Chinese operations in 2017. And then a more extensive crackdown came in 2021. If you remember this, there were a lot of restrictions, including making it illegal to be a Bitcoin miner there, which was kind of crazy. Also, Bitcoin is not legal tender. The virtual currency related business activities are considered to be illegal financial activities, etc., etc. So they cracked down on a lot of crypto businesses, but I don't think they've ever quite made it illegal to hold Bitcoin. I'm not even sure they made it illegal to buy Bitcoin. I could be wrong on that. Maybe I missed it, but it sounds like it's more the businesses that have an issue than the people. Maybe they realize it's inevitable and people are going to get their hands on Bitcoin no matter what. You might as well be able to regulate it, tax it, all that kind of stuff. And they've already made it pretty clear with Russia, or at least Russia's made it clear, and China's kind of in bed with Russia, that they're going to allow crypto payments for international trade to counter sanctions. They've already been doing this too. You can see that certain countries are settling in stablecoin. Russia has faced significant delays in international payments with major trading partners such as China, India, and UAE after banks in those countries, under pressure from Western regulators, became more cautious. So it's kind of, well, they don't necessarily want to do this, but they kind of have to. So I think it would make sense for China to unban Bitcoin, unban crypto exchanges, and unban crypto mining, all that kind of stuff. Bring more back into the mainland where you can regulate it, where you can watch it, instead of letting other people take over the industries. And that would force the US to do that too. I mean, it's kind of it's just game theory right now. One country starts being more pro-crypto, more pro-Bitcoin, like the US, then China and Russia have to start being more pro-crypto, pro-Bitcoin, and then we have to be more pro-Bitcoin, and then back and forth. So it will be interesting to see what happens here. I would not be surprised to see an unban, but also I don't know if we've gotten anything concrete. Xborg, I talked about this yesterday. If you didn't see the video yesterday, go watch it. But now there's no time left. This is from an hour ago. 1 hour to go till XBG. The day is finally here. Here's what to expect. The token claim will be open at 12:45 UTC at xbg.xborg.com. Make sure that you're using their official page here too. We have sent ETH to XBG holders on the Arbitrum network to cover the claim fees. Trading will start shortly after on Uniswap, Jupiter, and Swissborg. Claiming your tokens won't change your pledge status, but bridging, selling, or transferring them will. So go check out this if you haven't already. Go follow their Twitter page. It should be interesting to watch to see how the token does. Of course, do your own due diligence. Thank you so much for watching. Let's actually see if we can view the Xborg chart right here. So just launched within the last few minutes, so it hasn't really done much. But I hope you're all doing well. Let me know your thoughts on all this underneath the video. If you do want to trade crypto, if you want to trade Bitcoin, there's the link underneath the video to Margex. Again, you can trade Bitcoin with different kinds of collateral. Like you could trade Bitcoin with Solana as collateral if you want to get more Solana at the end of the day. But you want to trade an easier chart with less chance of liquidation, you can do that. Or you can just trade Solana with a Solana chart, because I've been watching Solana. It has come down a decent amount, down to 140. Of course, do your own due diligence. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next video.